Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a new playthrough, guys, where we are going to be playing the Reuniting Lost Kin mod. Link down below in the descriptions. Lots of stuff you need to play it, but, well, this is the first time I'm jumping in, but I've seen a few others playing it already, and it looks awesome. As the, little bit about the mod, as the person says, it's a complete game overhaul. Basically making a narrative-based experience based on his experience of titles like Shadow of the Horned Rat, Dark Omen, and The Mark of Chaos. So, yeah, it's a very story-driven mod. So play as the mercenary commander Grunnar Vestgund, leading the frozen feathered ravens. The mercenary band of the Northern Holds have placed an oath to the High King of Krakadrak. They are honor-bound and must answer the call. Answer if called upon. Obviously, playable races isn't necessarily the case, but here we go. Oh, this looks so cool.
The fifth and final sacrifice was closest to Lazarus, both in bond and vicinity.
Okay.
She named him brother.
So, starting units here. Obviously, this intro is not part of it, but yeah, I love the map.
He was not the victim. He never was.
So there we go. All going through. I'll tell you what. It'll be, I don't know how easy it is to mod a voice in there, but they should ask somebody like Great Book of Grudges to do that. Or me. I think I'm a bit too small, though. Anyway, let's jump into it. The Frozen Feathered Ravens are one of the new Norse dwarf mercenary bands that operate within the Giant's home mountains of Norska. Despite the hostile environment and the gradual decline of their kin's holds, the mercenaries have found ways to persevere through the hardship. Led by Commander Grunnar Vestgrund, an equally good warrior and administrator, the Frozen Feathered Ravens have grown in size and reputation. So this is going to be cool. I'm looking forward to this, actually. You can probably tell. Not dropping my Iron Brands playthrough, though this might take priority for a little bit. I will be working on my Iron Brand playthrough, though I'm probably about to get squished in that one. But, yeah. Come on. I did miss this dropping by a few days, so I do apologise for that. I'm a little low on the thing. So, Public Build 2. Hi, thanks for giving us a try. This is a new mod concept for Warhammer 2, inspired by, yeah, there we go, use the quest button icon in the lower right corner to move around the map. Beneath is the army button. New units that are up for hire will appear there as well. Check it out after your first battle. At the current state, the game ends if you make it to the Kislev border or lose a battle. The mod was made by Prop Joe, Zudad Belisarian, and Zoidberg. The complete credit list can be found on the Steam page. Okay. When you choose a dilemma. So it sounds like it's very early on, but we'll give it a go and see what this is like. Whoa.
For the wisdom of the layer.
So this is our quest battle. I like it. So I can move there. Or I could. Yeah. It will automatically move from there. Or I think I can just move around on the map. Oh. Apparently I did something. Very early access, guys, so.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move. Time for a reckoning.
Home to the Merchant Guilds, a city illuminated by the northern light and countless taverns.
Phoenix King.
We have a special feeling about it.
Who are the Asur?
Oh, I need to turn off the audio.
Who know them as High Elves. At the center of the great ocean lies Ulthuan.
Right, you can read this when you do it. Hang on, I'm just going to... there you go. Strughan has a special feeling to it that you have to admit. Nils shouts while you pass by a brawl outside the tavern. You nod and turn down the road towards the mining company headquarters. A safe trip, I assume, inquires the guildmaster, and places a small leather coin bag on the table. The Norsemen do not do not travel much in this foul weather. We've been having as of late. Nils takes the coin bag and gives it a shake to get a feel for the weight. Satisfied, and in a freshly improved mood, he continues. We could certainly use more of that. Then you are in luck. Head down to the dockside. Cool. Right. Speech off. Hopefully I don't know if that'll help with the movies. Brave dwarves of sea and mountain, join me in an expedition. No, it doesn't.
The skies over the world shatter, exciting the grey seer.
So, from afar you spot the portmaster. He is perched on top of a couple of stacked crates, bellowing to a small crowd of ragged sailors, all while gesticulating wildly with his hands. As you approach the crowd, he notices you and jumps off his makeshift podium. He comes running and finally extends his hand in greeting. Finally, some dwarves that do not require much convincing, but only a handful of coin. Better make it a giant's hand, Nils says, grinning at his own jest. The conversation continues, and an agreement is reached. The Merchants Guild's main ship has gone missing, the last ironclad. It was spotted yesterday outside the harbour, but heavy winds have forced it waiting outside. Okay. We will get your ship back. Right, let's... Sorry, I want to try and get this. Yeah, there isn't one for just thingies. Never mind. Okay, so I have a mission to get their ironclad back. There we go, we can skip straight here. Straight to it. The sea routes between Traken and the minor ports of northern holds are used to fortify and supply the realm. The last of the ironclads, gifted by the High King of Barakvar ages ago, has gone missing. But the portmaster of Traken, however I say that, Thorin Seaborn, has approached us, inquiring about our services. We are to travel 2 days north, hugging the Draxford. Okay, the last ironclads. We're going to continue to it. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, a Pyrrhic victory, it's suggesting. We do get reinforcements from Thoral Thinison, but, oh, with the flame cannon, I don't think that's going to be as bad as it makes out, though they may get reinforcements as well. Let's do this. So our first battle, and a lot of the maps on this are special. You've got to have all the extra maps on because they're using them in special ways, which is quite cool. Brothers in arms! Our vanguard brings news that the lost ironclad is in sight. Their lead engineer, Zergurgun Metalfire, is a dear friend of mine from our times in Ravensfake mines. But the vanguard also warns me that he had a ship. He and the ship are in great danger. The ancestor gods watch over you. And many journeys we have ahead. Okay. You can feel free to tell me off because my talking is terrible. There we go. There's the lost ironclad. Crashed on a rock. That's not good. And this is obviously their forces who I'm trying to defend. So ensure the master, defend them and their crew. So we want to push forwards. Yeah, there are definitely more. Save our brothers, slay the Norskans. Ooh, main ironclad. That'll be a good hit. I mean, I'm not sure how the ironclad is shooting there, but, well.
Victory will be ours.
And we've got all our special units. So the Frozen Ravens here. My lord himself, who's quite tough. They are AP. The Iron-Beaked Rooks. The Jackdaws. Basically, they're all slightly different setups. Missile infantry, the Ice Peak Magpies. What type of missile are they? They are crossbows.
Fire undimmed.
And the White Feathered Crows. There we go. I want to just get myself out here. A frostworm! Careful! It's here to hunt. Now that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to attack me, but still. Oh hell, there is a lot heading our way. And that is one of the things about those old games, guys. They were tough as nails. The Norskins are baiting the frostworm with the mammoth. It seems that we've interrupted the hunt. So the frostworm is going for their mammoth? Nice. Oh. I don't know. They've got a hell of a lot coming in here. Yes, if a frostworm is attacking them, that's good.
For the cutter's anchor. Go! Pop those dwarven legs.
There we go. Let's keep shooting. I need to be shooting that on cooldown, I think. They don't seem to be attacking, and this is the thing, AI in these games aren't necessarily always the best, especially with custom maps. They're basically trying to get their forces together, which is fine. I will happily sit here and batter them until they change their mind. Are they chasing the frostworm? Yes, they appear to be. They might be going to come around the back. Which is fine if they do. I mean, if they want to keep letting me ping them with this, that is perfect for me. I don't mind at all. Damn, that's what I really wanted to hit. Those Marauder Berserkers are probably one of the most worrying thing there.
The clans unite. Plow through. Change. Understood, Lord.
See, they funnel in here. That's good for us.
Yes. War of vengeance. Move.
I'm not sure why I can't move him. Oh, that didn't hit anywhere near everyone. Yeah, we've got the skin wolves going around the back.
They have wronged us. Plow through.
These guys will turn to face them.
Strike out. Nothing can stop us. I got
Oh, we've got a net.
Warrunners. It is a reckoning. Anu, kill us. Anu.
Lovely fire damage. While they're netted. Oh, missed. It's fine. Keep firing. Keep firing. They are going to get engaged a bit, but that's fine. They are dwarves. Dwarves will hold. And this is now beautiful because I can just rip through.
Ready! Ready to strike! Zoe attack!
Come on! We're taking a bit too much damage there, but I'm fully engaged. That's perfect. Turn and face.
Blow through!
I want you guys to take them out, please. There we go. Come on, brave Dowie.
It's time to fight!
My ravens. Oof, God. Yeah, we got this. Oh, they're back.
Let the vengeance begin! I, for the Karazanko, fight!
Come on.
Yes!
Right, they are utterly broken now. You can turn and change direction. Let's pop another cannon shot through them, but this is a victory now. Though, a costly one. So it's not going to be an easy game from the looks of it, but that's good. You don't want it to be too easy. I mean, it was a fairly procedural thing. If they'd flanked a bit more, it might have been a bit more problematic, but... I'm just being mean now. There we go. The Frozen Ravens are victorious. That was good. So we did reasonable damage. We took a lot of damage as well, so 50-50. Could have been better, could have been worse. Don't think I need to worry about the growth and public order. The sea routes. Oh yeah, we've already done this one. There we go. The ironclad has been secured and its crew will be returning with us. We should march when ready.
For the wisdom of Valea.
And now we have more recruitment options, potentially.
Let us begin.
No, not yet. Return! There we go. Hey! Contract completed. Profit! Total expenditure, but total profit. There we go, that's quite nice. With the ironclad back in port, most of the company at the local tavern, you are at the portmaster's office. Nils had already collected the agreed upon payment, and your additional visit was requested by the portmaster. Inside the office, the portmaster is flanked by a royal messenger. He informs you that you are requested at the royal court, without providing a reason. When back at the company's quarters, you tell Nils about the royal request. But Nils' mind can only think of But Nils' mind can think only of the company business. He tells you that he's been approached by some merchants who wish to hire the company for escort duty to a southern Kislev outpost, the last hope in. So we know that's going to end it. How should we repeat? The High King. Of course, we are honor bound to speak to the king. And now we have more. There we go. The Drakeford Brotherhood. Drakfjord Brotherhood. Commander Tulki Avenues. Equipment full plate and dual axes. Ooh. I want both. Upkeep at full. It's quite expensive, but I want both. I say that. I might regret this. We'll see. Ah. So there's no payment for that one. The merchants have requested a present at the Clamp Farms, where workers have gone missing, which will give us 3k. This will give us a lot, but will potentially end the mission? Let's save and march to Crackerjack. I don't think that'll cost me money, because I'm just marching there. And our king has called us. We should always go and see our king. Crackerjack, the largest and wealthiest of the Norse dwarf holds. Home to the High King and the royal clans. Let's tab out so it doesn't talk. Within the halls of the royal court, intrigue and petty policies are at place. Calls to aid are declined, and the realm forgotten. Now the horns echo and the High King calls. Storms are gathering over the realm. We have been called upon, and are oath-bound to answer. Northwards, a rift to ether is being preserved by a growing prey herd. Unchecked, it will sustain the existence of demons within our realm. There we go. The inhospitable winds of the northern lands flutter a small royal banner as the mercenaries pass the last turn leading up to the main gate. Inside the royal keep of Crackerjack, a cold wind is felt no more. A rare sensation for those inhabiting the frozen north. The guards at the gate inspect the royal decree, which has brought you there. The guards are on edge. Apparently, a beastman incursion has been spotted in the wilderness to the north of the hold. You are left to wait. And finally, the royal commander of Crackerjack appears. He is brief, dispensing of an unnecessary courtesy, and explains the situation. The capital is threatened by a rift between the mortal plane and that of the Chaos Realm. A large host of beastmen has been drawn there, and the rift must be destroyed. Retinues from nearby holds and sellswords have been summoned, all bound by oaths to the High King, and to the safety of the northern mountains. The assault will be split into two parts. The main army will engage the host of raging beastmen, and a considerably smaller host will sneak past the enemy lines and assault the rift itself. We will honour our oath. In the lower levels of the city, the frozen feathered ravens find a suitable establishment. During dinner, Nils, the bookkeeper, complains at the modest payment dictated for enrolment in the Crown's affairs. While taking a rare pause from eating and ranting, Nils surveys the room and points to the brewhouse entrance. A dwarf is entering, his formal clothes at odds with the type of place. He approaches your table and introduces himself as Torken Ironvein, Thane of Clan Steckbrud, and ends his monologue with a swift hand gesture to the barkeep. A round of ale for the table. Now, here's one from court who isn't afraid of spending a few coins, Nils proclaims and pulls out a chair. Please, how can we be of service? Nils grins and is back in his usual high spirits. You leave Nils and the Thane to their business. The beastman incursion in mind. You leave the establishment. Time to rest. Okay, so the next thing is to the beastman camp, which will cost us 7k. I am going to leave that for next time. Sorry guys, no, that's something. This has been a bit of a shorter episode, but we'll do that one next time. Start with beastman camp. Obviously, I've potentially cut off some missions now. I don't know if we'll be able to go back to them, but I can always do this more than once, so we'll have to see. But yeah, with that, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Tell me off for throwing my wedding ring on the floor. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know what you think I should be doing and where you should be going. Cheers, guys.